Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for another Max0r video. Now this is a different Max0r video. This is not an incorrect summary or whatever video. This is the live dubbing a confused Ace Attorney AI I guess court case they're gonna do. I don't know. Anytime I see anything AI related, I want to watch it. I've had this one on my little list of things to watch for months. Ever since I started Max0r reactions earlier this year, I've had it there. When did I start doing them? Like around May? Maybe April? I don't know. Anyway, I've had this there for the longest time. I love Ace Attorney. It's one of my favorite series ever. I love the AI stuff. I also watched a bunch of AI stuff this year too. I still have like a couple of Netflix ones I need to watch. No, I just watched one recently, semi-recently. I think I have maybe one more to do so. Anyway, live dubbing a confused Ace Attorney AI. Link in the description. Go check it out yourself. Let's get to it. I'm very excited. Is this auto-generated? Okay. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
You have a difficult job ahead of you, Mr. Wright. The defense calls Larry Butts to the stand.
Yeah,
Will
Larry
the witness
Butts.
give his name and occupation, please?
Larry Butts. There he is.
My name's Larry. I'm 20 years old, and I live with my mother.
All right. I'm gonna be pausing a lot. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell.
Why do you still live with your mother
Let me fucking hold it.
at 20? Because I was born here. And why were you
That's a great answer.
born here? Your birth certificate says you're from New York City. I was born here, but I lived in New York until I was 4 years old. Clearly, the witness is lying. How
Clearly.
do you know that? You can't know that. Did a clown tell you that? A clown.
A clown?
Much like the clown who you murdered. I swear,
Yeah,
I'm sure
Edgeworth. Oh, I thought you were talking about Edgeworth.
I moved to New York and everything changed. I was happier there. Why did you move to New York?
Wait, what? You're
I
confused?
wanted to
I'm very confused. I thought he lived in New York. They moved.
become a detective. I thought it would be exciting to try new things. Larry, your whole story has been nothing but a long list of cliches. But I'm not lying. If you were born here, why does your birth certificate say you were born in New York?
I was so
Your Honor, I
confused.
request that this clown be sent to a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist.
Well, case closed. This court finds the defendant.
Wait, what?
Your Honor.
Oh, wait, who was it? Oh, it's this guy, yeah. I remember this guy.
I am the supposed murder victim. Honky honkers. This man, Phoenix Wright, is a danger to society. I was the
I agree with that one.
victim here.
What?
I did not kill that clown. How do you know? I saw him get blown to pieces by a blast.
Blast of laser. A blast
Your
of
Honor,
laser.
The witness is
I need to take a blast of laser.
lying. Order. How could I have blown the clown to pieces? I don't even own a laser. If you were the clown,
You know.
Stop it. Mr. Honkster, do you have anything to
Mr.
say in your
Honkster.
defense? Yes.
Yes.
I am a clown. That is all I have to say. Thank you.
I'll pause it. Yes. I'm a clown. That's it.
Oh.
Oh,
And I know
and I know everything. Of
That's
course
right.
you did.
I know everything.
I know everything.
What did you just say, Mr. Clown? You know everything?
You know everything.
Of course. I am a magician and a master of the dark arts.
Oh,
I know
okay.
everything that happens in this courthouse.
Fucking Scarlet Witch over here.
Dark arts? Demon summoning? No, I can't summon demons. They're much too powerful. I'd die in an instant. Mr.
Rumble.
Clown, why is that so funny? You accuse my client of a serious crime and then you admit to knowing nothing about it. I do know.
I don't know where I am anymore.
And yes, I learned about it from the world's worst source of information.
TMZ?
My parents! Your parents know about it. Yes, they're
Yes.
cops. They know about
okay.
everything.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to testify that my
Oh
stepfather...
yeah, who's the Zodiac fucker? Yeah, I think so.
Cops. They know about everything. I'm here to testify that my stepfather, Larry Butts, killed the world-famous clown, Hunker H. Moose.
Wait,
do you know where you are? Yes. I'm at the courthouse.
Okay.
And why are you there?
You got it right there.
To
Why are you
testify in
there?
the trial of my stepfather, Larry Butts.
Hey, wait, he's 20!
Why do you want to know that?
Damn, man, Larry Butts getting it.
Because he killed my mother's beloved clown, Honker H. Moose. What's your real name? Henry.
Henry White? Wait, Henry White? Really?
How do you
Henry Hill. That's his name.
spell that name?
He doesn't know how.
Henry with a C. Thank you, Mr. Henry.
Thank you, Mr. Henry.
Why don't you like my stepfather?
Wait,
I
what?
don't dislike him per se, I just...
Wait, I'm sorry. Knowing the games makes this way more confusing.
Why don't you like my...
Why don't you like my
stepfather?
stepfather? Is Larry Butts her stepfather? They're like the same age. Close.
I don't dislike him per se, I just don't think he should get off scot-free.
I mean, I guess his stepfather could be the same age, right? Yeah.
Killing my mother's beloved clown, that's all.
Wait, is that something I just don't remember from Ace Attorney? I don't know. I don't remember.
So why did you come forward with this information? Because that person who killed Hunker has never been brought to justice.
Yeah,
and I
Larry,
wanted to make sure
fucker.
that never happened.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Who killed
That
Hunker?
fucking smile was pretty good.
And I wanted to make sure that never happened. Who killed Hunker?
Who killed Honker?
I don't know. It was an anonymous caller claiming to be a magician. A magician? This is getting more and more interesting. Can you describe this magician? No, I can't. I only remember that he was a man with a dark sense of humor.
Oh, it was me.
Anything else? Did you get a good look at his face? All right. How about this? Mr. Butts was in a car accident, and when the police arrived, they found him unconscious and with severe head trauma.
Oh, that
They
explains
assumed
a
that
lot.
He had been drinking and had arrested him for
Sorry,
drunkenness
what?
and with severe head trauma.
What was that?
They assumed that he had been drinking
Accidentally hits that.
and had arrested him for drunk
Get
driving.
out of
In
here.
fact, there was no drunk driving involved. Can you explain how the accident occurred? Yes, I can.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
an act of sabotage.
Oh my god, he stepped his brakes.
The magician. Why would a magician want to kill Mr. Butts? That I don't know. However, I can
I don't
tell
know
you who
either.
didn't. Who's that?
What?
The woman he was dating at the time, Daphne. I
Oh.
don't know why she would want to kill him, but I'm fairly certain she's not.
Wait, I thought he was your stepfather. He's dating somebody. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Daphne. I don't know why she would want to kill him, but I'm fairly certain she's not
think I know
responsible
why.
for this accident.
Knowing what I know about Larry Butts in the games, I think I know exactly why.
How do we know their relationship wasn't falling apart? She hired the magician? No, she didn't. I did. You admit to it?
You admit
Yes,
to it.
I do. I
Yes,
have
I
no
do. I am
defense. But the real truth shall set
Shall
you free.
set you free. I love that smile.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is your next witness?
Yeah, get this fucking clown
The
out of here.
musician, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank, testify and tell
Mr.
us what you
Frank?
saw. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
this fucking guy. I like his
Mr.
name's different.
Edgeworth asks him some questions.
I like his name's completely different. I remember
Frank
that guy.
says he doesn't remember
I want to say, was he a part of the first case? I don't
a
remember.
lot of details, but that it was dark and
I think he was. Yeah, he was the first case ever, I think. No, the second case. Right? Shit, I don't remember now.
couldn't see the driver's face. The car was upside down, and the only thing visible were the license plates. I ran to the car, but stopped when I noticed that the driver's door was open. I looked in to see a man slumped over the wheel. Was he dead? He wasn't moving. I screamed, and then I heard someone else's scream. I heard a
else was
woman scream.
Oh, it was Larry.
Where did the scream come from?
Where?
Behind me, sir. A woman ran out from a dark alleyway. She was wearing a long white dress, and her face was covered by a white mask with a red mouth. Can you tell us what happened next?
What?
What did you see? A man came
wearing
out
a
of
Joker
the
mask?
shadows. He was holding a sword, and he was also wearing a white mask with a red mouth. The man was the defendant, Larry Butts. As you
Wait,
can
he wasn't in the car?
see, Judge, this proves beyond a shadow of a
Teleported.
doubt that Mr. Butts is guilty.
I'm confused. Maybe
Mr.
I
Butts,
lost some.
how do you respond to these accusations? How, Your Honor, I would like to call my next witness.
What?
If you please.
He'd like to call his next witness.
So who is this mystery witness? The man who killed the clown. Are you sure that
It's
he's
me.
going to testify? Yes.
Yes. He's gonna testify they killed the clown.
All right, who is this man?
It's me.
His name is Miles Edgeworth. This is outrageous. This is an attempt to frame me. I call witness to the stand. Any objections? None. Give your name, occupation, and residence for the record. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a lawyer. I practice law in this city. What is your occupation? I am currently serving as the prosecutor of this case. Where were you on the night of the murder, Edgeworth? I was at home. I got home around 10 o'clock shortly. Before the clown was...
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Murder, Edgeworth. I was at home. I got home around 10 o'clock shortly before the clown was killed. How can you be sure? You weren't the one actually doing the killing, were you? I was at home and I have witnesses to support that fact. There's the bartender who can confirm I
At your home?
was there until closing time, and my neighbors can vouch for my early to bed, early to rise routine.
Okay.
Bring the bartender to the stand as a witness. The bartender will confirm my alibi. Lewis, come here, would you? I need you to be a witness for the defense.
he removes Edgeworth so he can get up there to say that.
Yes, sir?
It's Gumshoe. He has another fucking job.
You can testify for the defense as to where you were on the night of the death
I love Dick Gumshoe. He's my favorite character.
man. I can.
I can join
Well,
you.
let's have you tell the court
In my head, that's his voice. You talk like this.
you were. I was closing up shop at about midnight, sir. Was Edgeworth with you? No, sir. He left at about 5 minutes before I did. So Edgeworth was not with you at midnight when the murder occurred. That's right. Edgeworth, your alibi is paper thin. That's right. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I like he's back at the prosecutor.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
But
I love how awkward that was.
you have that proves Edgeworth is the murderer? I don't have any evidence. I'm just telling you what Lewis said.
Okay. Wow.
Mr. Butts.
Hey, in the Ace Attorney world, if you're the defense, you need all the evidence. If you're the prosecutor, you don't need any evidence. Guilty. Fuck that bitch. She's definitely guilty. I'm like, oh, I agree with Edgeworth. There's like no evidence. Some random guy, some shady looking dude that goes like this all the time, or goes like, or fucking says they saw them. That's all the evidence you need as a prosecutor in the fucking world of Ace Attorney.
There is evidence linking you to the crime scene, but none linking Mr. Edgeworth. Why should we believe you are not the murderer? Because I'm innocent. I don't know who the murderer is, and that's God's honest truth.
Yeah, that's God himself.
Your alibi is very weak,
One
Mr.
love.
Butts. Nobody can vouch for where you were
I like
at
Edgeworth's completely clear now.
the time of the crime. There is one person who knows exactly where he was at the time.
You know what? Why the fuck he took this long to bring it up? Objecting his reaction.
I can prove Larry Butts is innocent. Please bring his fiancée Daphne to the stand.
Oh, okay, all right.
Why should I call Daphne to the stand? If anything, she should be the one to testify that she was at the photo studio the whole time. Yes, she was at the photo studio. With you.
Oh.
With me. You're breaking up. What are you supposed to be,
Breaking up?
cross-examiner?
I
Call
can't.
Daphne
Sure, you're breaking up.
to the stand. Very well. Call
Like you read that like that was normal. You're breaking up.
Daphne to the stand. Daphne, where were you at the time of the killing? I was at the photo studio with my...
I was thinking in my head, who is it gonna be? It's old bag. The most annoying character in the entire series.
Say Larry Butts. No, you weren't. Why are you trying to disprove your own theory? Where are you really at? Where were you really at? I was at my house, in my room. I was watching TV. At your house, in your room at midnight.
At midnight. That's suspicious.
Yes.
You lying bitch.
This is a photo of you and Butts dated at 11:59 p.m. There is no way you could have driven from the photo studio to your house in 60 seconds flat. It's possible if you put your foot on the floor and rev the engine. Why would you do that? Unless
you really want to get home.
you knew a murder was going to be taking place. What? I swear to God, I had no idea. That's impossible. You must have known.
That's impossible.
Daphne, Larry Butts isn't the murderer. You are. You are the person who was hired to kill Honky Honkers.
Wait, what's his name? Honky Moose or Honky Honkers? I don't know. I guess Honky Honkers is his clown name. Honky Moose is his real name.
You couldn't bear to tell your boyfriend, Larry Butts, so you needed to take him home before the murder took place. I can't believe you would accuse me of something like this. I would never do that to Larry. Judge, declare the verdict.
Do it now.
All right.
Fucker.
The defense would like to argue why the court should not declare the defendant guilty. Oh, I've got you cornered now.
I've got you cornered
Your Honor,
now.
I would like to introduce a new piece of evidence. A letter that was sent to the police by Mr. Butts' daughter, Rita.
What? He's 20 years old, even daughter.
This letter states that Mr. Butts received a threatening phone call from the victim 2 days before the crime. Well, the letter must be a forgery then. It's not like my daughter to lie. It's a desperate attempt by the prosecution to try and implicate an innocent man. What are you smirking at? Let me speak to my lawyer.
Fucker.
Your daughter isn't your daughter anymore, Larry. She's
What?
Daphne in this scenario. What? You heard me. Your precious daughter is actually Daphne, the magician's apprentice. Do you have evidence that proves this? Yes, this photograph. It's a picture of me with the woman in question. Where did you take this photo?
When did you take this photo?
A month ago at the victim's studio. That means Daphne is actually the victim. Yes, Daphne was the victim. This is crazy.
I don't know.
Believe it. The prosecution has conspired against me to frame an innocent man. Sit down, Larry. Then,
sit down.
That means
He
one
sits down behind the podium.
question. Who is the magician? I am.
I am.
You are the famous
He just teleported in.
magician Little Nick.
I mean, Little Nick.
This paper said so. Indeed.
Oh, you think Ron, though?
I have been wanted by the law for decades. I'm not going to stop now. How have you evaded punishment for so long?
Oh, fuck.
It's all connected to the case, isn't it?
Oh.
What do you mean? The victim was a magician. I am a magician. I have been framed. It's impossible.
Oh.
So you mean the real killer was the police? You're joking.
The
They were
police?
fed up with me ruining their
Wait, are you telling me the police killed somebody?
cases.
Come on.
So they made one of their own.
That makes sense.
You're telling me that no actual murder took place? I'm telling you that the victim is still alive.
Uh-oh.
Where is he?
Wait,
At the
what?
police station. I don't get arrested, and he dies. That's why I didn't get arrested. I was tipped off by the police officer who framed me. That means you still need to get arrested. Exactly. I'll need an attorney. Me? Why? Because the police will try to
He's
frame
the main
me again
character
if
of the
they get
game.
a chance. I'd rather have an ally on the inside who can help me. Of course.
Of course, it
The
makes
trial begins
all
tomorrow.
sense.
See you there. Oh, my
We're through
fucking
this
God.
trial. Is it? That's the end? Oh. Alright. Well, at least Larry Butts is alive. Or is innocent. His daughter never existed or something? Or was the Vic or was the apprentice? Or Daphne was old bag? I don't... No, Daphne is old bag. No, his daughter's Daphne. Old bag was... Wait. Anyway, there it goes. That's live dubbing a confused Ace Attorney AI. That's pretty good. Hope you enjoyed. Like the next time, link in the description. Go check out yourself. Bye.